This is Gene Key, Skyserve News. The U.S. Supreme Court puts the Texas abortion law on hold, the Texas Tribune reports. The U.S. Supreme Court on Monday sided with the Texas abortion providers and temporarily put on hold a ruling that would have closed half of the state's abortion facilities. Earlier this month, the three-judge panel of the U.S. Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals upheld most provisions of the state's strict abortion law, and then denied a request from the abortion providers to delay the implementation of the abortion restrictions until they appealed to the higher court. Abortion providers then turned to the Supreme Court, asking it to intervene before the restrictions were set to go into effect on July 1st. The abortion restrictions require nearly all of Texas abortion facilities to meet hospital-like standards, including minimum sizes for rooms and doorways. Only a handful of Texas abortion clinics, all in major metropolitan areas, meet the high standards. One person is arrested and two more individuals are wanted in two Natchez County murder investigations. KENS5.com reports from San Antonio. Medina County Sheriff's spokesperson said Monday that they've solved not one but two violent murders that allegedly took place in San Antonio. June 8th, deputies responded to a cornfield fire in Medina County, where they located the charred remains of 31-year-old Tracy Limley. Upon further investigation, detectives were able to confirm that the murder of 33-year-old Jeremy Carrico, who was found in a field in Natchez County on June 17th, also burned, was related to the murder of Limley. Laura Beth Martinez, 23, has been charged with murder. Arrest warrants have been issued for two other individuals, Christopher Sanchez, 34, and John Mendoza, 35. The murders, deputies believe, took place in San Antonio before both of the bodies were taken to different locations. Both Limley and Carrico's charred remains were found inside of trash cans. As far as a possible motive, they believe it may be drug or gang-related. The Texas DPS apologizes for giving out the wrong address for a sex offender. KVUE.com reports from Austin. Some Southeast Austin residents recently received word that a high-risk sex offender moved into their neighborhood, but the notice in the mail had the wrong address. The Department of Public Safety sent notices to people living in a Southeast Austin neighborhood several weeks ago. The notice had the man's street number wrong and should have listed a different home around the corner. DPS corrected it, but the woman who lives in the initial address said the damage is done. One neighbor was planning on posting posters in the neighborhood with the information of the sex offender and wanted to confirm that he lived at the address before she posted flyers. The DPS employees later apologized for the mistake. Yellow notices were then sent to the neighborhood with the man's actual address. This is Gene Key, Skyserve News.